Yeah, good on him. I don't
Yeah.
know. It just is this like I haven't heard of anyone else getting this in my many years of gaming. So maybe I might have just missed a beat, but I'm sure there's other people.
To be fair, I didn't really pay attention to that kind of news, but I do for the show.
I feel like I would have seen it though. You know, somewhere, just seen it.
I just had a thought. Do you think we ruined Fallout for ourselves? Because I played it to get the platinum. Like, I wanted to play it and enjoy it, but then I had this competition with my fucking roommate, and I was trying to... It wasn't even about who could do it quickest. But
yeah, it was. It blatantly was.
Oh, that became a side bet. Towards the end, that became a side bet. But I feel like, in hindsight, maybe that was part of my problem with it.
I don't think so. Although, maybe I rushed through it just to get to that end point so I could do that.
Yeah.
I feel like there was not as many side quests as I would like. And I know you say it happens organically, but I definitely wandered those ways for long enough to get more side missions.
Apparently a lot of them you don't see in every playthrough. Like, there's just a chance. Like with that dog, the guy that'll sell you a second dog. Apparently that's like a one-off thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back. I just imagine it's going to be one of those things where I plan to go back and then more games come out and I just never do.
I'm looking at you, Far Cry 4. Sits on my dashboard, doing nothing. When Warner Brothers and TT Games announced LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, they said it would include exclusive new story content set between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. In an interview with Game Informer, the developer revealed what we can expect. As Mike Taylor, head of designs at TT Fusion, explained, quote, "There's lots of exclusive stuff in there, and we've drawn from content in some of the other additional materials that Lucasfilm have been involved in," end quote. This means that some of the missions will be based on books or comics, which game director Jamie Eden says they package in a way younger audiences can get to see. In total, LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens will have 6 missions they describe as bridge content. Completely optional, they each open up after completing 2 or so story missions based on The Force Awakens, and require a certain amount of gold bricks to fully unlock. Unlike the Deadpool missions in LEGO Marvel's Superheroes, these missions are full-fledged. As for what you'll see in those missions... Oh, and slight Force Awakens spoilers to follow. I'm going to give you a count of 1.
I'd maybe just skip ahead, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I hate it when people say spoilers, and then they don't give you enough time to pause it, because normally I've got headphones in, I've got to get the phone out of my pocket.
I already get in 2 minutes, so they've paused it, and this is ticking. Time's ticking.
Okay. Spoilers to follow. As for what you'll see in those missions, one will explain how C-3PO got his new red arm, while another will show how the Rathars were captured and brought to Han Solo's ship, the Eravana. Taylor also teased that they are in the process of covering some pretty significant events that happened before the film that give people more information about why certain things in The Force Awakens happened and why certain characters have ended up where they are. End of spoilers. We're back. What do you think about that, Govinda?
I apologise that I told people to skip 2 minutes ahead because that was 30 seconds tops.
At best.
That's cool. And
it is cool. I might play this game now.
I was going to say, do you want to play this together? Because as far as I'm aware, it's couch co-op.
Yep.
So,
but I get to be Rey and you have to be Finn. Yeah. I'm Rey and you're Finn.
I'm playing this alone.
But I'm going to call you Vin.
And I'm going to call you...
What? What rhymes with Rey? What are you going to say?
K, dude. Your first initial.
Nice, dude.
Dude, what were you thinking about, dude?
K. It's actually my grandmother's name. It's a beautiful name. It's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman.
Hey, Kay, hope you're listening, but I don't know why you would.
Because she loves her grandson.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Dude, doesn't your grandma love you?
I don't know. Probably not.
Oh.
Thanks for bringing that up. It's actually a really touchy subject.
Shit. Yeah, no, that's cool. We'll be playing that. I still kind of want to play a Lego game because I never have. And I really want to play the Batman one. Batman 2 because I hear it's the best. Not so much Marvel. I hear that's sort of middling. We're going to talk about reviews a little bit later in our talking point. But, yeah, I don't really know what to believe with Lego Marvel Avengers. I just don't know what to believe, Govinda.
Sorry, I got a pimple.
That's gross, dude.
I was playing with it.
How old are you, man?
Oh, that's neither here nor there.
Just
You tell me you haven't got a pimple since you were 16?
Since I was 14, bro. See the skin? Perfect.
Too bad about that hairline.
Dude, what are you talking about? It's full. It's thick. The hairdresser I pay assures me every time. Don't you take a picture for the Twitter? That's _PS podcast. Go there and check out Kale's full hair. It's very nice, actually.
You guys can comment on the deepness of that hairline yourselves.
You know, I don't think I really exist on the Twitter. Like, it's always been pictures of you.
Because you always take the pictures.
Someone's got to do it.
Why didn't we take selfies? Do you want to take like a weekly
selfie?
Podcast selfie?
Just pre-show selfie.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think that's what Jace wants, right? Hey, Jace, buddy? You what?
He's not going to reply, dude.
All right. Well, I was just sort of waiting.
That's cool. What
Refresh
the fuck happened?
Twitter feed.
How can a Lego game get exclusive content, like with exclusive story content for Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and Battlefront won't do anything from it?
I think that's more a design thing for Battlefront.
That's bullshit.
Like, they never said they were doing...
They should have, and they should. No,
yeah.
It's a money thing, because they're
It is
going
a
to
money
release
thing.
another Battlefront in
To
that
be
universe.
fair, as far as I know, didn't Star Wars sort of save Lego as a company? They were sort of like not very relevant. And then...
I don't know. You're asking me something like...
Okay, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure Star Wars was like the first real license that partnered with Lego, and suddenly they were allowed to sell those box sets like the Death Star and like awesome shit.
They're so expensive.
Yeah, but they're
I looked
awesome.
into it. It's like the Death Star is like $600.
I'm not even kidding. Like, so full disclosure, Govinda and I are planning to move in so we can do this a bit more professionally. I want to have a background. We're going to do some video content. I'm going to invest in some fucking Lego shit.
Why do you tell people about stuff like this?
Because I just want it to be out there. I want to
so
build,
far away.
I want to build the Death Star, and we just have it in the background as a sort of prop.
Can we should just chill out a bit. Let's start with
And
start with an AT-AT.
All right, yeah, that's
Because
chill.
the Death Star is so expensive.
But we'll have the Death Star.
I actually refuse to take that out of the business account.
Nah, it's going in there.
Anyway.
And then I'll be doing like trench runs, like going, stay on target. Stay on target.
All right, let's keep this going. Let's keep this train rolling.
Titanfall lead writer Jesse Stern has confirmed in an extensive interview with Forbes that the upcoming title will not only feature a dedicated single-player campaign, but also has a TV spin-off show in the works. Stern believes that the sequel will be even better than the first entry. Quote, "The multiplayer game will be even better than it was the first time around. The first game was an Xbox exclusive initially. This one is going to be widely available, I believe, on all platforms. I bet you're not the Vita, buddy. One of the shortcomings of the first game was we just did not have the mechanism to tell everyone, here's who you are, here's where you are, and who's around you. We knew all the answers, we just could not deliver it. So we are doing our best to deliver a vision of grand global colonial warfare, retelling the story of the American Revolution and the American Civil War in space. We imagine the next generation of immigrants moving out to the new frontier of an uninhabitable planet. Rather than taking a traditional sci-fi approach to that, we wanted to look at what would happen practically, what the ships would look like, and with machines that were designed for excavation and construction, demolition and working the land, and what happens when they are turned into instruments of war." End quote. I struggle with that one.
Yeah, you lost me for half of it, but I think
I won't lie.
the TV show was interesting. I didn't know that was happening.
That didn't work out so well for what was that other game that was meant to like run side by side with a TV show. It was like this weird sci-fi show. I watched like the first couple episodes, and it was meant to be like persistent servers, sort of like Helldivers, where the community reaches these goals, and those goals would be referenced in the show.
Like, I don't know.
Shit, what was that called? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Interested in the show, but more interested in the single player content, because I guess it shows that Titanfall didn't do as well as they wanted.
Just to finish up, Stern didn't reveal a lot of details about the TV spin-off, but did say that Respawn Entertainment and Lionsgate have teamed up to work on the project. As for when Titanfall 2 is releasing, Stern isn't sure when it'll be out, but did say that it's been in development since late 2014. Worth noting that EA has previously said that the game should be out in fiscal 2017. Lionsgate. They're impressive, right? They do like the little Arr.
That's Goldmire.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I could be confused.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
You're the film guy.
Yeah, no, you're wrong, but that's okay. Cool that they're doing single player because I will actually care to play it now.
I would have played the multiplayer if I did on some
Yeah, but I think it's one of those. It's a classic Battlefront for me.
Yeah, I haven't gone to.
I haven't gone back to Battlefront. Multiplayer only will only keep my attention for so long. I'm not
Huge
my
on
old Govinda where I'll play Call of Duty every single day forever.
Yeah, you did a lot of COD.
Because that's done now. I got all my multiplayer juices done with, and now I just like single player.
Now I'm full of all this single player jizz.
And if it's like the old COD single players, I'll be down for that.
Give me a 10-hour on-rails shooter. I'll be fine with it.
On rails, ugh.
You know what I mean?
No, thank you.
Just funnel me down a corridor, fill it with fucking bullet sponges.
Give me an open area with enemies and a door at the end I need to get through.
I like that. But
real quick, shout out to Typen77 who just added me on PSN.
Is he listening? Are we live?
Well, this is what I am confused about because we just said how you can join us, but we haven't actually posted the episode yet. So
that's amazing.
Shout out for Typen77. I could be pronounced that wrong. For reading our minds.
I guess so. What's he play? Just check out his
He's been playing The Witcher recently.
Legend.
I've actually got a very similar trophy status as I do currently. He's rocking 12 platties, level 17.
Impressive.
I think... Is he me?
I think he's the third host. I think we need to get him on here.
Been playing some Bloodborne, Star Wars Battlefront. I think he's me.
I think he is you.
WWE Network. You lost me. You lost me.
You.
Game of Thrones. Oh my god, he is me though. Have you been playing every game that I've been playing?
That's really
Get
creepy.
back to me, Typen.
Also, quick shout out to Craig Hill, joined us on the Facebook group. We're talking about doing spoiler episodes, and we might in the future.
Yeah, we talked about doing an Until Dawn spoiler cast, and then we just didn't.
Well, you kind of... Let's be honest. It took you a while to get through it.
That is true. It did take me a good month or so after to get through it. That was because I was playing with my girlfriend, man. I couldn't just smash out in one sitting, dude.
Dude, chicks are like...
My life was actually really busy at the time, and like I was actually going through some shit, so I'd really appreciate you getting off my back.
All right.
Fuck.
All right.
I can't do this anymore.
But we were thinking, yeah, maybe in the future, maybe we might release sort of side episodes. Like, I guess they'll just come out, I guess, in between other episodes. And
well, look, let's do it this way.
Yep.
We'll do spoiler casts because you all know what we play. You listen to this and we say what we play every episode.
Okay.
So let's do, by popular demand, we'll do spoiler episodes.
I was thinking maybe for a release like Uncharted, we could play through it, and maybe like say a week or two afterwards we release a separate episode talking about it entirely, and we on the show.
I like that. Let's do it.
We'll do it for the big
just
stuff.
Lock in an Uncharted spoiler cast?
Okay. How about the big stuff? Because you and I don't always play things together at the same time, but that kind of stuff we will.
And even then, I feel like it's at an age now where even if I do play it like 2 weeks later, you can probably watch all the key moments on YouTube to refresh yourself for the spoiler cast.
Yeah, oh shit, I'd have to like know about the story from the other ones, wouldn't I? I sort of get it.
No. I just mean like if, say, like Until Dawn, it was like 4 weeks later and it was kind of, it gets a bit fuzzy.
I see what you mean.
All the events, so you could just quickly do a little quick recap,
So yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Okay. Lock it in. Uncharted 4 spoiler cast coming your way at some point after Uncharted 4's release.
Get at it.
Get at it, get in it, get on it.
In an interview with The Edge about the physics-based dangerous golf, Paul Ross of Three Fields Entertainment Chief Technical Officer and former Criterion Technology Director looked ahead to what the PlayStation...
Hyperion?
Oh, Criterion.
Oh, sorry, I misheard.
I was like,
are we
on Pandora?
What's happening?
Looked ahead to what the PlayStation 5 might bring to the table. When Three Fields Entertainment began working on Dangerous Golf in 2014, Ross says the team sat down and thought, okay, what does a PS5 game look like? What does an Xbox 2 game look like? And how can we start to build for that future now? After mentioning how physics engines haven't changed since he worked on Trickstyle for Dreamcast, and that simulating physics at a molecular level has been a really hard problem to solve for quite a while, Ross talked about the next PlayStation. Quote, So what does a PS5 game look like? With PS4, we've seen some fidelity put into the worlds, but